Hello guys, this is YouTube channel Path Lighter and this video is regarding Employees State Insurance Act 1948 and the Apprentices Act 1961 for APFC exam UPSC, and this is presented by me Deepak Jaiswal. Now about my unrestricted custom central excise and service tax in 2006, rank 161 APFC exam 2012 conducted by UPSC, and after joined as an APFC Ahmedabad in 2014, from which I later resigned. Now introduction to Employees State Insurance Act 1948. Employees State Insurance is a self-financing social security and health insurance scheme. So basically it's a health insurance scheme. Now it's mandatory for all employees earning 15,000 rupees or 220 US dollars as wages. In this, the employer contributes 4.75% and employee contributes 1.75% of the wages. The total share is 6.5%. It is managed by ESIC according to the rules and regulations stipulated in the ESI Act 1948, which oversees the provision of medical and cash benefits. It gives medical and cash benefits to the employees and their family through its large network of branch offices, dispensaries and hospitals throughout India. Now its benefits can be classified into two major heads. First is medical benefits and second is cash benefits. It's mandatory for factories using power in the manufacturing process and employing 10 or more persons. So it's mandatory if any factory is employing 10 or more persons. And for non-power using factories, the minimum criteria is 20 or more persons for wages. Like in the EPFO, we have seen that there are minimum 20% are required for it to be mandatory. Now coming to the major social security benefits in cash and kind include medical benefit, it is given for self and for family also. Sickness benefits, it is given for self, is for employee only. Maternity benefit for self, that means for employee only. Now disablement benefit, this is of two types: temporary disablement or permanent disablement. Temporary disablement benefit is given for self and permanent disablement benefit is also for self. Now dependents benefit, it is given for dependents in case of death due to employment injury. Now in addition to this facility scheme also provides some other need-based benefits to insured workers. First, funeral expenses to a person who performs the last rites of insured person, then rehabilitation allowances for self, then vocational rehabilitation for self, then old age Medicare for self and spouse, medical bonus for insured women and insured person's wife. Now coming to the Apprentices Act 1961. Apprentices. What is apprentices? It is a system of training a new generation of practitioners of a trade or profession with the on-job training and often some accompanying study. This means if you are having getting training on the job or while you studying like internship, this falls under apprentices. To regulate the program of training of apprentices in the industry so as to conform to the syllabi, period of training, etc. as laid down by the Central Apprenticeship Council, and to utilize fully the facilities available in industry for imparting practical training with a view to meeting the requirements of skilled manpower for industry. This means the company gives training and they pay you so that you can be a skilled manpower. Now it is regulated by Directorate General of Employment and Training in the Union Ministry of Labour. The minimum age is 14 years. The qualifications vary from class 8 to class 12. Now training comprises basic training and practical training, followed by related instructions as per prescribed syllabus for each trade. The number of seats for apprentices are calculated in the band of 2.5 to 10%. This means 2.5% to 10% of the total strength of the workers can be apprentices. Now employers and apprentices have to fulfill their obligations under this act. Now number of designated trades. There are totally 259 designated trades under which apprentice can be there. Now duration of training can be 6 months to 4 years. 6 months to 4 years. Now this is regarding seats, total 3.92 lakh seats, utilized 2.13 lakh, number of establishments engaging apprentices 28,500 are the number of establishments. Now in the first year you have to give 70% of the minimum wage of semi-skilled workers notified by the respective state. Second year 80% of the minimum wage of semi-skilled workers, and in third and fourth year if there, then 90% of the minimum wage of social semi-skilled workers notified by respective state or union territory. As we have already seen that every state or every union territory has their own minimum wage structure according to the living standards of their state. Now coming to an Yojana launched by central government, this is Apprentice Protsahan Yojana APY. This is not Atal Pension Yojana, this is Apprentice Protsahan Yojana. It has been started on 16th October 2014. It supports MSME, medium, small, micro, small, medium enterprises, manufacturing units, and other establishments covered under the Apprentices Act by reimbursing 50% of the stipend. 50% of the stipend paid to apprentices during the first 2 years of their training. To start with, it is limited to 2 apprentices per establishment. Means it can be given only to 2 apprentices per establishment, as this is the beginning. The duration of a scheme is from 1 October 2014 to 31 March 2017. Target is 1 lakh apprentices. It covers all apprentices other than engineering graduate, technician and technician vocational apprentices under the Apprentices Act 1961. Now it engage apprentices within a band of 2.5% to 10% of the total strength of the establishment. The establishments eligible in the scheme should have a strength of at least 6, means there are more than 6 apprentices should be there. Now this is all about these 2 topics. Now subscribe to this channel for free education. Promote it among friends. For any queries or suggestions, mail us at pathenlighter@gmail.com. Thank you.